Hey there, Taurians. It's Tanisha from Tanisha's Tarot. I'm going to be doing a mini reading for March 2019. Let's get this underway. So I'll be pulling out around 3 cards, telling a little story, and then giving some clarifiers to get a bit more understanding of what they're trying to say. So Taurus, March 2019. Ooh. Alrighty. Okay. Knight of Cups, Page of Wands, 8 of Swords. Okay, so the Knight of Cups is telling me that either you or somebody is coming in to offer love. You know, the white knight on his white horse is coming in to offer love and save the day. Now, if this is you, this is lovely. You know, you're feeling romantic about somebody. If this is somebody else, you know, you might actually like the idea of this. Let's see what the rest of the story says. But yeah, this is basically Lancelot, you know, Romeo. He's coming in to offer some love. So let's see if it's you or if it's somebody else, Taurus. Alright, the Page of Wands has come in and is telling me that, well, upright, this guy is quite, you know, he's action-based, he's passionate, so this can often be like, you know, a sexual advance, but it's in reverse. So this is sort of telling me that either you don't have the libido to keep up with this offer of love, or somebody who's offered you love, you're not necessarily physically attracted to them. The new message is not received, or there is a hold up in the message. There is an action behind it. But I am kind of getting that, you know, it's like a physical fizzle out or something. Let's see what the rest of the story says, Taurus. You know, maybe it was like an online romance and everything seems wonderful, and then you meet in real life and it's like, no. Now, the Eight of Swords talks to me about self-imposed restrictions. This is you being, you know, caught up in imaginary prison that you've created for yourself with these restrictions that you've thought up in your head. They're untruths. You know, always with this card, the figure is able to escape. The bindings that bound her are loose, and she could like wiggle out of them at any point. The blindfold could also be removed, but she's sort of there immobilized in her fear. So self-imposed restrictions. So let's see, that's an interesting little tale. Let's see what the clarification says, and we'll get some deeper understanding of this. Alright, Taurians, the Knight of Cups for their March 2019. Get some clarification. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, clarification. Knight of Cups, clarification. Whoa, okay. Okay. Alright, so that's interesting. Hold on, I'll get all the clarifiers and then we'll tell the story. Page of Wands in reverse, Taurus. Whoa. Okay. Oh. Okay. 8 of Swords. Alright. Okay, so we have a king and a queen here, so there's a bit of potential there, Taurus. Alright, so your clarifiers for the Knight of Cups are the Devil in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse, and then the Six of Pentacles. So as clarifiers, the Devil in reverse is telling me that you've had to work through some of your how do I put this? You've had to work through some of your less than ideal habits or lifestyle choices. So this is telling me that you're coming out of maybe like addiction, or you're coming out of overindulgence, or you're coming out of a space that you were sort of mistreating yourself and perhaps those around you. The Knight of Wands in reverse is telling me that you've kind of you're not coming in for wham bam thank you ma'am because the Knight of Wands is quite passionate. The Knight of Wands is a passionate guy. The Knight of Cups, he's all about feelings, whereas the Knight of Wands, he's all about passion. He's kind of wham bam thank you ma'am. So this is telling me that you've calmed that down, so you're not looking for just a good time. And then the Six of Pentacles is actually showing me that you're in a balanced space within yourself, and you're actually feeling quite generous. Now, whether this is you or this person who's offering this love, but I'm really feeling like this could be you. This is you, and you're looking to offer this love. So you may not have someone in mind. This may just be you getting to a point where you are balanced, where you have dealt with some toxic behaviors, and you have stopped wanting to just kind of screw around, and you're now in a space where you want to offer something real. But the Six of Pentacles can also it can be premature generosity, because he's not the 10 yet. He's not fully loaded. He has enough to give, but this can also just be a little tiny warning of overgiving. But in a general sense, this is good. This is like a rebalancing of the self before this love is offered. And that's why the Knight of Cups is actually more of a solid offer, because this person is more well-formed in what they want. They know what they want. The Page of Wands in reverse was clarified by the Queen of Wands. Now, as far as, Page of Wands sort of representing there being perhaps a physical issue, well, this is here to correct me. The Queen of Wands is very sexually present. She knows what she wants, and she knows how to get it, and she's all about action. And so this now tells me that this Page of Wands is actually referring probably more to a delay in communication, a delay in action, as opposed to, there being a physical issue. So this delay in communication has nothing to do with physicality. This is whoever this person is that you're offered this love to, they do find you quite attractive. They are very attracted to you, which can be an intimidating thing in itself. That can bring up insecurities for people and whatever. So the Eight of Swords is clarified by the King of Swords. Now, this is just, this guy is coming in and going, let's cut through this shit. Stop all this self-imposed nonsense. Just get to the root cause of everything. Cut through the shit. Speak your truth. Stand in your power. Be honest about where you're at and who you are. And when you are, you've got a nice little Queen of Wands here going, hey, how you doing? So a king and a queen in a spread is, you know, suggesting that there is a union going on. There can be a union between two individuals. So you just got to get out of your own head, Taurus. Like, this is funny. I'm sorry, it's not funny for you, but it's an interesting story because it really does talk about a journey to get to that space where you're ready to offer the love, and then there being a bit of a hold up on things. But that's the difference between superficial love and you know, just physical love, is that it's not so much wham bam. It's more like a slow burn, and it's better when it's a slow burn. And, you know, communication and passion is two main features here. So congratulations, Taurus. This looks good for you. If you want to keep up with my readings, you can press the subscribe button. You can like and share my videos. And if you would like a private reading, just use the email address below. All right, thank you.